Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, this contest is not a regular matchup. A battle of two top tens. Two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement.
It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Elko before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy in Columbus, Ohio. We are pumped up for this top 10 collision, one of the better matchups of the season. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Great to have Holly Rowe join us, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. This is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Play action here on first down.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Going to run it. It's Owens. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. He's got the 40. Look out, he's got space ahead. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this becomes just a huge step for both of these groups. This offense has had success here. First series, they're right down the field. They want this touchdown. Meanwhile, as a defense, if you force them to kick a field goal after they drove the length of the field and put it in the red zone, I think that's a win. Huge 3rd down right here. This is assignment football at its best. This defense has done a nice job when I prepare for this team. This defense is always in the right spot. They're in the right spot here on 3rd down. Eyes in the backfield, and they're able to get the stop. The quarterback tries to use his legs, but he just can't move the chains.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The big man goes all the way to the end zone with a pick 6. Get him some oxygen.
This feels like a 14-point swing, like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Reed. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
You can't win big games turning the football over, and 2 picks in the first half is not going to cut it. I think the coach might have a decision to make. Does he need to bench this guy at halftime? Because he is not playing well, and he's not seeing the field very well at all.
Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. They're going to run it. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion. Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Ohio State has the lead after one. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Caught for a touchdown. And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive.
A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. We'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And the return starts from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quick completion to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
There is nothing that builds trust more between a wide receiver and a quarterback than when he goes out there and catches everything you throw at him. This one is not an accurate ball, but Chris, look at him go after it.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Handoff to the single back. Fighting off the defender. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this is high-quality defense front to back by this group. You get pressure in the pocket. He gets flushed out. You still get contact as he's outside of the pocket. Credit to the quarterback for not taking a sack, but the coverage is still there as well. Even on the scramble, they're able to stay tight and create the incompletion. I tell you what, this defense is very good.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, you knew down here near the goal line that the offense was going to try to target the tight end at some point. The defense was not ready for it. They've got to be aware of the big tight end near the goal line.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Open field ahead. As the first down is still going. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain just short of the 40.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Look out, he's breaking free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. His passing game is still on fire. Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it for 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A deep shot for the score.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, hit the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Warren.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
And it's caught. He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Gets rid of it on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Send the back in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight interceptions on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, as I always say, you've got to build yourself into 3rd down success with 1st and 2nd down success. And when you just throw in completions, now you're in an obvious situation. That's really a product of not being able to throw the football or try to run the ball on 1st and 2nd down.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the Aggies offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The big fella takes it all the way back for a pick 6. You'll never forget that moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Owens. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Sees an opening. Now he breaks into the clear. The 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Breaks away to the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the two-point conversion. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a fumble short of the goal line. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
What a job by the big fellas up front to be able to run the football in this field position. You've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pulls it in. It's Warren. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a 3-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
Back to throw again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Runs right over the defender. He'll be stopped after a gain of 3. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Tries the right with a quick throw. The sure hands, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I really love the idea of being aggressive early, Chris. You take a deep shot, you get those safeties, and you put them on notice. They know they can't just fly.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running back with the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry up. They'll give it to the running back. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that. But you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got to handle that ball so you can throw it accurately.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Catch made on the right side. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Sooners. Powers into the end zone.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can pull the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Not much on that play, brought down short. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. This guy impresses me so much. As a defensive back, you impress me with your makeup speed, your physicality, your ability to react. If this quarterback continues to target this defensive back, I think he might get burned.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. Gets made down inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this is just a great throw advantage on the outside, but the biggest takeaway is the trust this quarterback has in his receiver. It's always a matchup over scheme in the red zone, and he loves his matchup, and he gets a touchdown because of it.
It's a fake PAT, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the second down play. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. No huddle here for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. The sure hands. It's Sategna. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
They'll give it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Mateer. Here comes the rush. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the first and is still going. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he
swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. And is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
This is going to be a long day for this offense if they're going to live in 3rd and long. And on this 3rd and long situation, the quarterback makes a poor decision. I tell you, this is why you've got to avoid these situations. This defense is going to be all over the field attacking the football if they're constantly in 3rd and long. I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen with this completion for this offense.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Here comes the pressure. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
QB keeper all the way. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds close to the 25. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. Wideouts now clustered. Back to pass. It's Mateer. With the catch, it's Robinson. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. The Sooners move into the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the 1st down. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the offense will call time here. Must not have liked the look for this 4th and 1. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. They've converted one of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is always such an important part of the game. You're leading into halftime. You're trying to create momentum. And even with the lead, trying to be aggressive, stay on the field, and get a score. This is one of those moments that you're trying to really put the hammer down, but here it does not go their way.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chain.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown. A big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
Connects on the PAT, so it's a 13-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. That moves the ball outside the 40. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
Well, we knew these 3rd downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there, and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that, and this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on 3rd down.
He makes the grab. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kicking team out for the PAT try. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And they pick up the squib kick inside the 30. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's past the 30. Oh, and the football comes out. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. He's at the 50. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break. I'll be back for the second half soon. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Sooners. They finish off the scoring drive. Kicking team on now for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. On the ground, it's Hill. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
He'll hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Russell. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Oh, a reverse. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field. But they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defensively here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, I love that play call, Chris. It's a little bit outside of the box, but they were behind the chains there on first down, and now they get a nice solid gain and put themselves in a third down situation where it's much more manageable. Good job by the Wildcat.
And the trick play blown up by the defense. They'll tackle him behind the line. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. The field goal is good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Mateer. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking for some space. It's Hill. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver makes the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. It's a keeper. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
What a great stop by this defense on 4th down. They were ready for that quarterback run. Clearly, they were studying the same tape that we watched, Chris, all week long. They knew that this offense loves in short yardage to get their quarterback involved in the run game, and they were ready for it with a huge stop.
Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him about the 14. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponent. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think this back just lost a little bit of concentration once he was across the line to gain. It's 3rd down. He's going to move the chains, but then watch the pursuit and the physicality from this defense. They're able to knock the ball loose and create the turnover.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Touchdown! Bama! This offense really clicking. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Russell. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly, and he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest, wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Carter. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The Sooners will crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, there's the adjustment. They've been going to him all day long, a couple of touchdowns. He has been terrific on the outside, and finally the defense adjusts and gets some coverage over the top. I love the idea, though, offensively of continuing to go to the hot hand, trying to get the ball down the field. Again, he has been dominant.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage.
It's caught. He's got room. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Look out, he's got space ahead. Now here he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
This guy has played so well today, Chris. I love his decision-making. Here, he sees the line to gain. He's able to pick up the first down. Here's one nitpick, though. I'd love to see him slide inbounds, keep this clock moving with the lead.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, tied. They are pouring it on now.
We've seen it all day. This has been an
Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. This is an important matchup, a battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Ducks will kick it away to get this game going. That one goes out of bounds, less than ideal. This game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for some space. It's Smothers. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, this defense is tightening up here in the red zone. This is such a good game. Tight ball game. You've got to get in the end zone. I think it's about the timing and then execution from the quarterback.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They're set now to try the PAT.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas 6, Oregon 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense told us all week long they were going to be prepared for these more exotic style runs where they're trying to get the ball on the perimeter, the wide receiver, the tight end. They understood that this was a big part of this offense's game plan, and they were ready for it. Great pursuit. Good leverage of the ball, and then they're tackling in space. That's a beautiful job.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
To throw, it's Moore. Looking right, this one caught. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
He pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not a long return, but the hit changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting in the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I'll tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. That's caught. It's Townsend. Open field ahead. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The offense going with the hurry up. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Now they call a run. Tackle made after just a short gain. The important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact.
Makes the catch and has space. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. He breaks away for the touchdown. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
This offense building into third down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
Great pursuit by the defense that dropped him for a loss that time.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, that's an excellent defensive series.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that first snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to senior quarterback out of Texas Tech. One final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Boston College Eagles against the Houston Cougars. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Hey guys, I checked in with the Cougars head coach pregame. He said his quarterback is absolutely primed for a break.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Houston's offense will have the football first here. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Crosses the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this is a perfect start for this offense, getting him going early in this game on some big runs. This offensive line, they've come out with some serious energy here, and this ground game is chewing up the yards.
Pulls it in. It's Sellers. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete, a turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. So Boston College's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Intriguing backdrop for this first-round game. You got one team that stumbled, did not make their conference championship game. They make the bracket as a lower seed, Joel. Now have to go on the road and prove it.
Chris, life is about taking advantage of opportunities given to you, and this team has an incredible opportunity in front of them. This is all they wanted. They did not play in their conference championship game, like you said. They're sitting there on Selection Sunday, just hoping for a chance to get in the bracket. Well, here you are. Don't be the dog that chases the bumper and finally catches it. Be ready, go execute, and try to take advantage of this time.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Well, that's a big completion down the field, and it sets them up in the red zone. Now they're in the scoring area, and they've got to capitalize on a series that gets down into this area of the field.
Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Touchdown, Eagles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Boston College 7, Houston 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Get a collision here. Two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, and Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really...